Are you ready? Break it down! Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to another Elite figure review. We are looking back at all of the old series and this is one of my favourite ever series. This is the DX series, Series 7. So we're going to have a look at Series 7, we're going to have a look at Series 8. We've already looked at Series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You can find videos for all of those in the description below. There's links to all of that. But let's get straight to it because I am proper pumped for this one. I am really excited for this one. Elite Series 7 came out in January 2011. It featured John Cena and it featured the Hart Dynasty, which was D.H. Smith, who is the British Bulldog's son, and Tyson Kidd. But it's the next three figures that really get me excited. Triple H, HBK, and yes, Hornswoggle. Absolutely amazing. Those three figures just look superb. I wish they'd done like a elite triple set with them three. I'm not sure if they did a kind of battle pack or anything with them. I'd have to have a look into that. But let's go through the series anyway. So let's start with John Cena. So $42 you can get this boxed. It's okay. I do like the orange shirt. It's very bright. And it would look really good on the shelf. I think it is different to the early John Cena that we saw. That one was like a black t-shirt, so at least with this you get a bit of colour. Yeah, nothing really too different. Trainers are black instead of white. I wish that the facial expression on this was better, but it's not bad. It's not a bad figure. I think it's bright John Cena figure, and as I said, there's enough difference here to warrant it coming back into the line. Let's have a look at the Hart Dynasty, and let's start with D.H. Smith. This is going to set you back $70 boxed. Not as exciting as the DX figures, but that's okay. The head scan is good, the body is fine, but it's just really cool that you get like the Hart Dynasty t-shirt. That's what really makes this figure. You know, as I said, he's the son of the British Bulldog. He's got Smith written on the front of his trunks, and this works really well because obviously you get Tyson Kidd in this series. And again, you know, very similar to D.H. Smith. He's got Kidd written along the front of his trunks. You get that same t-shirt as well with the Hart Dynasty. I really do probably prefer the Tyson Kidd figure because there's a lot of detail on the kick pads, which I just think looks really cool. They did do a battle pack for the Hart Dynasty, which, you know, might be a cheaper way of getting them, but I think the t-shirts really make these figures. Yeah, I'm really into this. I'm really into the, like, if you like tag teams, this is a no-brainer. Yeah, really like it. The only issue is I couldn't find any Tyson Kidds online to tell you how much that is going for. So they look like they're quite highly sought after. But that brings me to the big three. Let's kick off with Triple H. So $90 this is going to cost you boxed, and well, just wow, look at it. It comes with glow sticks. Anything that comes with glow sticks is amazing. DX top featuring the tank I think is brilliant. The hat is really cool. He's got a bit of green on the trunks. It really finishes the figure off. And I just really like it. I mean, the figure itself I don't think is drastically different from the Triple H we saw in the earlier Elite series, but yeah, I mean, because of the fact this is DX branded and there's the other the other two DX figures in this series. I can't even talk, I'm that excited about it. I'm only talking about it, I don't even own it. But yeah, I just think this is brilliant. Next up we got HBK. $120 for this in a damaged box. If you want it in a perfect box, sit down. $250. This is so highly sought after, but of course it would be, because it comes again with friggin' glow sticks. You got the cowboy hat, you get a different top as well to the Triple H figure. Camo ring attire I think is great. I think the face scan is okay. I think there are actually better Shawn Michaels figures, but again, it's not about that. It's all about like collecting the 3 DX figures, and to do that you're going to need this last one, and that is Hornswoggle, and he will set you back $78 boxed. But man, this figure looks a lot of fun. You get a ladder with this. You get the DX helmet. And I love how the straps are hanging down the side of his face. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. And you get a DX shirt showing the guys in the series. You've got the camo trousers again. I think the face scan on this is absolutely brilliant. I mean, they really have gone all out to kind of give you as much as they can with these 3 DX figures, and for me, just it makes this series. So this series could be one of the best of all time. Well, is one of the best. I don't know if it is the best, but it's up there. It is absolutely up there. Elite Series 8, these came out on April 2011, and what's exciting about these is that we get belts for the first time. We've not had any belt accessories in the Elite lineup up until this point, but we've got Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Evan Bourne, The Undertaker, William Regal, and Edge. So we might as well start with Edge. The Edge figure is going to set you back $80 boxed. It's a good Edge figure. I like the glasses. I really like the red attire. The coat looks the same as Elite Series 1. Just not sure about this smiling face. It's close, but I would probably go with Elite Series 1. I don't think there's enough here that makes this a worthwhile re-entry for Edge. Next, we've got William Regal, and wow. I mean, Mattel are just knocking it out of the park with Elite Series 7 and 8. This William Regal is one of the best figures in the early Elite lineup. I would say that the John Morrison figure that we saw recently is better, but I think this is probably a close second. I just absolutely love that robe, the detail on that robe. I think that the William Regal figure as well is very strong. It's a good face scan, it's a good body type. I've got no problems with this figure whatsoever, but that robe just really pushes it over the edge. As I said, $40 boxed, an absolute bargain if you can get your hands on one of those. Next up, we've got The Undertaker. One of these will set you back $70 boxed, and sadly, I am not keen on this. It's a different look. The face with gritted teeth just doesn't really work for me. I like the kind of trench coat thing. I really like the fact you can see more of the tattoo detail. I think that's better. But this just is not an iconic Undertaker look for me, and it just cannot rival Elite Series 1, which I just thought was a much better... Well, for me, it is the iconic Undertaker look, actually, for Elite Series 1. So, yeah, $70 boxed, though. Definitely, you know, not a bad figure, and definitely one if you're an Undertaker fan. I would probably give that one a miss. Next up, we've got Evan Bourne. This is going to set you back about $50 boxed. You don't get too many Evan Bourne figures, and this is really strong. Bright red attire, really cool armbands, great kick pads. The Fly Air Bourne top is great. The face scan is strong. You know, Evan Bourne might not be a wrestler that many young fans are aware of. He didn't achieve a great deal, but I just think this is a very solid entry, and I've got no qualms with this. What really gets me excited, though, are belts. And we are looking now at Sheamus, and this comes with the first WWE Championship that we've had in the Elite line, and that comes in the form of the spinner belt. And you can pick up the Sheamus boxed with all those accessories for $40 I think the body type is good. I think the facial hair is very accurate. I love the big cross necklace. And I just think this is a very good Sheamus figure. If you've got this or thinking of getting this, you know, $40, still boxed, isn't bad. And you're getting a belt, you're getting an old figure, but you're getting a very good figure. And I think really you're getting the ultimate Sheamus figure. And next up, finally, Drew McIntyre. So obviously Drew McIntyre back in the WWE now, currently down in NXT competing for the NXT Championship. This is going to set you back a staggering $120 boxed. And you get the IC title of this, the old oval style. And I suppose that's really what makes this figure, because the figure itself is pretty bland. The ring attire looks okay. Not sure about the face scan. I don't know, you know, it'd be good to get it because it's a Drew McIntyre figure, and yes, it comes with a belt, but you know you can get belts in other figures. Maybe it's just worth waiting for Mattel to make a more up-to-date Drew McIntyre figure, because $120 for a box version of this is really steep. This, anyway, was a noteworthy series, as we said, because of the belts. Sadly, neither The Undertaker or Edge were, in my opinion, improvements, but I do think that Evan Bourne, William Regal were great additions, and that Sheamus figure, I've got no qualms with that. So that's it, guys, for Elite Series 7 and 8, and these were amongst my favourites. I thought they were absolutely brilliant. There were more successes than failures amongst this lot. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like the video, then please give it a like. I really would appreciate that. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And obviously, we'll be doing Elite Series 9 and 10 very, very soon. So I wouldn't want you to miss out on that. And I think that's everything. Thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.